Hey, I'm Al McGee, and I'm here to talk about this new film here at whiteyticket.com called Being the Ricardos. Well, this film is about Lucy and Desi Arnaz. Now, Aaron Sorkin is the writer, and Aaron Sorkin is also the director. He really admired Lucy. He really admired the show. That's why he developed this film about them. What happened to them a week in their life, not their whole life, but just maybe a week in their life. And he cast this very well too. Nicole Kidman, she's playing Lucy. I truly believe that she was. Javier Bardem, I believe that he was Ricky. And also, one of the castings that I really admired was J.K. Simmons as Fred. Man, I really enjoyed that one. Also, you got Nina Ariana to play Vivian Vance. And man, the cast alone was very good. Now, this story is about, well, a week before they put on the next show. And this is also about, well, was Lucy a communist? Also, what about their relationship? Because this is part of the story too. But what I was really amazed by this story was some of the background people that was here in this film, the actors. For example, one of the guys, Clark Gregg, he played Howard Weekey, CBS. Now I've seen his name back then in the credits. And another person too was Aaliyah Shawkat. She played Madeline Pugh, and I've seen that name in the credits too. Man, I feel that this is a very good film, and it's coming to the theaters on the 10th of December, and then on Amazon on the 21st. So you got a chance to really see this on the big screen. I saw it on the big screen. I would highly recommend that you see this on the big screen. Now, they recreated some good scenes from the show. For example, remember when Lucy went to Italy and she was stomping the grapes, or the chocolate one where, she didn't want to slow down the line? Well, they recreated that. And I will admit, for myself, I was a very, very young man, but I've seen, I think, all the episodes of the Lucy show. And also in this show too, it showed how they were very racist against Ricky because he was Cuban. He wasn't, I don't know what he's supposed to be, but they didn't like him because he was Cuban. And Ricky also shows Ricky talent as a performer. Ricky was a very, very talented performer. He really created some great shows and had some good records too at the time. Now, I will admit that this showed the business of television back in the day, because remember, Lucy was a pioneer. She came on TV. She had more viewers than anyone at the time. At one point, she even had more viewers than the inauguration of President Dwight Eisenhower at the time. And remember, Lucy and Ricky, they talked about pregnancy and things like that. That was a first for television. Now, their relationship in this movie, you can show how they were really in love with each other, but also how volatile their relationship was too at that time. But I tell you, the relationship between William Farley and Vivian Vance, I never understood their relationship, because when they came on TV, they talked about each other. But in the film, it explains why they did all of that. And I didn't know William Farley was such a type of guy. He was alcoholic and things like that. I didn't realize that. And I did not realize that this show, this couple, especially Lucy, they produced their own shows. They had their own production company at the time. So they was in control a lot, except for the sponsors. They made the money off the sponsors, and the sponsors controlled a whole lot, or had a lot of say-so about the show and in the show. The film, Being the Ricardos, Again, Aaron Sorkin, he did a great job directing this. He recreated the front room. He recreated many of the things that happened at that time, but he had the actors to believe in this script and in this couple. And I feel that the script was very good for what it showed. And again, the acting was truly believable. Because at first I thought I was going to have a problem with a couple of the actors trying to recreate Lucy and Ricky and other people in this. I had no problem with that at all. And because of that, I'm going to get us 4 palm trees out of 4. This is a very good film to watch. And if you're a big fan of the Lucy show, when she was with Ricky, because remember, she had another show after they got a divorce. Well, you really will enjoy this. I totally did. Hey, thanks for watching my review. I'm Al McGee with YETicket.com. I really appreciate it.
This is your entertainment ticket. Latest and greatest.